Welcome to Spears and Mike's. Y Slice, Zulu King Just P,
That's
Zulu King L1,
peace, peace.
Bernadette Price, A Widow's Cry.
Mm,
How y'all
good
feeling?
What
one.
y'all what y'all think about that?
I like it. Like it.
I like it too.
Surprised.
Yeah.
Surprised. Not that I wasn't doubting her or the album, but pleasantly surprised that it was better than what I was expecting. You know what
I
I'm
ain't gonna
saying?
lie, I doubted it.
Oh,
Why?
were?
I
Why?
did. I did. Because when I heard the song they got on Imperious
Imperious
Rex,
Rex? She
I
Uh-huh.
didn't
bombed on
like
that though.
I like she just did the hook, but I didn't like how she
Yeah.
sounded on the hook. I didn't like it. I like
Oh, I
Sean's
liked it.
verses. I didn't She sounded off to me.
Were?
Yeah, it sounded like she practiced like he made her redo it. Well, I don't think he was alive. Maybe he wasn't. I don't know.
Right. Probably not. Maybe not.
Because I found out recently that she did that album. She had a lot to do with putting that album together.
Would you?
You
I
know what
thought it
I'm
was
saying?
solid too, Imperious Rex. I
Oh yeah,
enjoyed
yeah,
it.
yeah. I like the album, but as far as like her on the hook, I really didn't like it. But
Mm.
I gave it a shot. The album, A Widow's Cry, and I'm not gonna lie, like I played it a few times. I'm not gonna lie,
Or
like I played it a few times, and she really stepped her
she
pen
was,
game up. She was
yeah,
bombing. I'm not gonna lie, she was rapping.
Did you guys
yeah.
did you hear anything after the Imperious Rex joint? Like
Nah, I know she had joints, but I wasn't really checking for her. I'm gonna be
Well, I
honest,
heard on
I
the
wasn't
Terra
checking for
Terra
her.
Van Pool EP, she got a few joints on there too.
mm,
I
Yeah,
well,
wasn't even checking.
yeah, she's on that EP like two, three songs. I mean,
yeah,
and he's on seven joints on her album. You know what I mean?
She was bombing though.
Yeah,
I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie.
yeah.
She really
Yo,
really
you know
fooled me.
what's my joint? The joint where Prodigy's daughter made that beat. First off, that beat was crazy. What's it
Yeah,
called?
that's one of my favorite
Scully.
songs.
Is it Scully, right?
Scully, yeah, yeah, that's one of my
Yeah, that's
favorite
my favorite
joints.
song, I think. That and the
Yeah,
joint with Smith and Wesson, which is called
that
Real
yeah.
joint was
Life.
fire.
That
I
joint
like
was
Sean's
fire.
Gone. I like Sean's Gone
Sean's
because
gone too.
like it was a
It's
sentimental.
it is. It's a sad
It,
song.
yeah, it's
Yeah.
transparency it's
Yeah.
dope. Like we was talking about like how the clips got the song about their
Hmm.
parents. Like I like
Hmm.
the song she has dedicated to her late husband. I think that joint was dope. It was graphic too. It was
It
graphic.
was. It was. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It makes you try to like picture what was going on, you know what I'm saying?
Which is
Which is
terrible to
unfortunate.
picture.
Yeah. Yeah,
You know.
yeah. But
So
I
for the
liked it though.
listeners, in the song, she's basically talking about like I guess Sean Price's daughter, Sean, because his daughter, their daughter is named Sean Price also. I believe she found Sean unresponsive, dead, and I believe in his bed, and they both jumped on him trying to resuscitate him. And that's a pretty terrible way to see your father or your husband, and it's very transparent and it's very deep to put that in a song, um, because none of us would like to imagine what that was like. Um, it's sad to hear, man, because I was really upset, and we're now approaching. I think next week is the 10-year anniversary of Sean Price passing. May Allah have mercy on his soul. Um, I miss that brother, man, for real. That was one of my favorites. As y'all know, Boot Camp Click is my favorite group, and he was obviously one of my favorite MCs, man, of all time. I miss that brother dearly. Like, but the album I think was a great honor and tribute to him, and big shout out to the sister for man, as an entry, that was an incredible entry album. Like, what I'm saying, for somebody that you weren't even expecting to sound that great, she sounded incredible. And the beats, I think what you were saying that was something that you really enjoyed. Her beat selection for the album
Yeah. Yeah.
was dope.
Yeah. Yo, man. What you think, P? Because P over there kind of quiet. What you think, P?
I
Yeah,
mean,
we've been
honestly, when I first like with the Imperious Rex album, like I liked it. I was a little upset. Not upset, but I mean, like I liked it, and then I liked her appearance on there. But it was just that whole time. It was just a crazy time because I used to run into him, and just like the song, the features at that whole era and the whole scene with him. There was one time I walked in the studio and there was him and Big Jeff just chilling there, and I'm wondering, Jeff looking at me like, "What you doing?" I'm like, "What are you doing here?" You know what I'm saying? It's crazy. But
Peace
that
to
whole
Zulu King Jeff,
right.
Wow.
That,
Wow.
that whole time and in that album, so
True Zulu.
I didn't think like she was really gonna like do it. I didn't really think she would drop an album until I think there's one more song that's kind of dedicated to Sean Price that came out a while ago before the album. And then once I seen how like she's coming with the album, she's dropping songs. Um, I think she started doing I can't remember the first song she dropped. She started doing like appearances, right? Like even like seeing her in certain events, she would just show up and do Operation Lockdown with Rock, you know what I'm saying, and
Hmm.
Rusty or whatever. And
Mhm.
then she would do that. You know what I'm saying? So to me, it was just watching her like step into that. You could see where she sometimes might have been nervous, but she always rocked it. You know what I'm saying? Even when the mic might not even be like what it's supposed to do, she still handled that, which is all challenges that an MC will face, and she killed it. So then when the music started coming out, like Drama Time, the Drama Time is dope to me. One
First
because
song, yeah.
she did a thing with that, um, and also that's like a different type of Stu Bangers beat. She didn't really, and I remember talking to her about it. Like I like the fact that she didn't pick like the wild keyboard Stu Bangers. You know what I'm saying?
Mm.
Two Bangers is the dude from what's it called from Jedi Mind Tricks? Is he
Yeah,
affiliated
nah,
with them?
Stoop is from Jedi Mind Tricks, the group.
Oh, Stoop.
Stu Bangers is affiliated with the Army of the Pharaohs and Vinnie
Yeah.
Paz,
Okay.
and then he just does mad production. So like
Uh,
The
he do
Bangers
got
is fire. His son is
yeah
nice too.
he got yeah his son is dope. He got a signature sound, but
Mm-hmm.
he got a certain sound where you won't even know it's him and it's fire. You know what I'm saying? Like Sun Kiss by Hus Kingpin. You don't even know that's the Stu Bangers beat.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
He is
Crazy.
heavy on the keys. He is heavy on the keys.
And
Yeah.
the
Yeah.
drums, but sometimes
Mm-hmm.
it's dope. But I remember talking to her about it, right? And the album. But just watching how she stepped into it, you don't really see like even rappers that pass away, like I remember just not even a crazy tangent. Some rapper, I'm not gonna mention their name, but it might have been one of the brothers from the Zoo Ninjas. You might have seen like a
Mm-hmm.
female, maybe their girl or something, kind of try and keep it going. I remember when like Doc's Boogie was like an ill MySpace rapper, and then I remember seeing like his people keep it going. So just to see like obviously with Sean Price, it's a bigger level, but she didn't just like take care of the merch like with the Imperious Rex album. She handled the verses and putting the songs together. She could have just did that. That would have been cool for a girl to do, but like a wife to do when someone passes, a widow. But for her being a full artist, like I might ask her again if I get the chance. Like, will you make another album? Is this something you're going to continue to do? I don't
she
know. I
should.
don't.
She should.
Yeah. I like that it's a smart move that she kind of teamed up with a lot with Rusty, Tara Van Poo. That to me that's an okay smart move. You know what I mean? To keep
So
them
it's a
moving.
winning sound. I like them together. They sound good.
Yeah. I like
Sound
Tara's
good.
music. Tara with
Rusty
Innocent.
Juke sounded real good on Drama Time
Rusty
too, though.
Jones.
They should
Rusty
continue to
Jones.
make more joints together too.
Yeah,
Especially that
True.
he's Sean's protege.
Yeah.
yeah,
That's
yeah.
all opposites, the three of them too, and they went off.
Like I like that she did that. You know what I'm saying? I like that she's continuing the legacy and keeping the name alive. You know what I mean?
Yeah. and it's straight gutter too. It's Brownsville, Brooklyn, yo. Like, and
Yeah.
she sound like Sean, like the flow, even how
Yeah.
Hmm.
she on one song, how she came on the song, like
Hmm.
no ad lib. Like you know how Sean used to just be like punch you in your face,
Hmm.
like that, and she's just jumping in songs like that. I'm like, oh snap! I'm like,
There's
she's
a
not even doing
Hmm.
no or yo. You know what I'm saying? Like
Hmm.
she's not setting up the verse. She just jumping
right.
Hmm.
on the verse like, yo, your
Sean does
man.
that.
Word.
Yeah. That's what I used to love about Sean. Like he'll come in half a bar in. You know what I'm saying? It'd be like half a bar. Like
Yeah,
he'll count,
me
like you know how
too.
you count in bars to come
Yeah.
in, and
But
he'll be on the half a bar, and then he'll just go and just be like, "Wow, man! Like joint is crazy."
uh,
But yeah, man. Like after I listened to the Doggy Diamonds interview with her, then I listened to the album, because the album had came out like 2 weeks ago, 2 or 3 weeks ago, and I was hesitant when I saw it, like I said, and then I listened to Doggy Diamonds, and I was hearing what she was saying about how she picked the beats,
yeah,
how she was writing,
yeah, you can.
and like her process and her doing it, you know, all basically all by herself and getting the beats off of love. You know what I'm saying? Off the love that a lot of hip hop has for her husband. I think
Word.
that was dope. So it compelled me to listen to it, and I'm glad I did, man. And another thing that was dope in that Doggy Diamonds interview, um, he revealed. Well, they both revealed because Doggy Diamonds was cool with Sean Price. I think they did an interview in Sean Price's apartment in Brownsville a few
Yeah,
years
Mm.
ago.
yeah,
Um, they both admitted that a few rappers that you wouldn't even expect like helped her when Sean Price transitioned, and one of them was Jay-Z, the other one was Eminem. And
Mm.
then that's a big look too. That just shows how well respected
Mhm.
Sean Price was, regardless
Mhm.
if he wasn't mainstream or whatever. If you got Jay-Z, like Jay-Z was gonna sign him at one point, but he
I recall.
yeah, he
I
went.
recall that was
He
kind of
stuck
big.
with.
That was kind of
Yeah,
big
it was right before Monkey Bars. It was when
because
he was on a
they
tear with those
right.
mixtapes
They
with
say he's one
Aguilar
of
and all of
Jay's
that.
favorites. Like,
Hmm
you know what I'm saying? Like,
He
think
was on a
about that,
tear.
right? How revered Jay is, and then for him to revere Sean Price, it just
Hmm
shows you like, Sean's pen and his work throughout all them years, man, from Helter Skelter and Boot Camp Click. He was solidified as one of the greats, you know what I'm saying, in my book, and also the book of some of your favorites, you know what I'm saying? Like,
Yo,
that's incredible.
he would have been like he was past boot camp. You know what I'm saying? He brought the
nah, he
truth in.
was. He
He brought
He
the
was
was.
truth
taking
in.
off.
He was like how Doom and Rock Marcy and West Side Gun, that would have
Hmm
been right now. Like the way the game would have been had he still been around.
Both of
And
them, Doom MP,
Doom too, yeah. But
Y'all
because
Sean,
remember P was doing these little skits on videos with porn
yeah,
stars where he tried to
yeah,
sell he tried to sell a potato and he said
yeah,
that
that Martin Luther
potato
King got hit
got
with
hit
during
by
the
this
civil rights
potato.
movement.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah, it
he
was
was wilding. He was
hilarious.
wild.
And then did y'all see the P video where he was learning tennis? That
Yeah,
was
yeah.
crazy too.
I
That
like
was
the joint
crazy.
when he
what was
was
the
They
like, if
they
you a Kid Cudi fan, cut your ear off. I
were
yeah?
like that.
they
That's
said
why
that they were really were working on that with like Sean Price as to like really popularize him, and because that those comedy skits were hilarious. You know what I
Yeah, nah,
mean?
he was a funny guy, man.
A
He was a
funny
funny guy.
dude, and it's
He was
crazy to
funny.
have that personality be so funny and then be so dangerous in the same token. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like it's
and then
crazy.
Remember he that fan ran across the stage and he swung on him
Sean,
overseas. So he was all my fault. He was like, my nerves is bad. Yeah.
yeah,
Nah,
that,
He's
P
a
was
funny dude. He was a funny brother, man. Like he
P
had a
was dope.
great
And he had a lot of
he
work.
was yeah, big body of
A lot of
work.
work.
Yeah, big body of work. No whack albums either. Like none of his
Nah.
albums was like most of them. I would say like I enjoyed every one of them.
Yo,
with very few skips on any of them. You know what I
Yeah.
mean?
I'm upset because like we was talking about in the earlier episode, we mentioned Black Rose Cartel and Daddy Rose. And Daddy Rose had an album called I Got Issues, right? And it's fire. It's fire. But one of the songs he has is with Helter Skelter, and it's
Uh,
called Not in Here. The song is available on YouTube, but that whole album is it's not available because I want to hear this song with him and John Forte called Associate My Name so bad. And it's I can't find it. Emil is
Mm,
on he got a song called Welcome to Brooklyn with AZ and Emil, but that Associate My Name with John Forte is crazy. But Not in Here with Helter Skelter, if no one's ever heard it, I suggest you go on YouTube and look up Not in Here, Daddy Rose featuring Helter Skelter,
mhm,
Sean Price. All of them had fire verses, but Sean Price, the way he set the song off is crazy. It's
mhm.
crazy. I listen to that song at least a couple times a month. You know what I'm
Yo,
saying?
do
Just
y'all
cause
remember the? I'm sorry. Go ahead.
no,
Finish
no,
your
no, go ahead,
thought,
go ahead, go
brother.
ahead, go ahead.
Do y'all remember the joint with Helter Skelter and Cannabis? Do y'all remember that shit? You remember that, P?
it's
Think
funny.
back.
It's the
What
everything.
album? Is it on the
It's
Universe or Us Universal Us
I
versus
don't know
all?
where I don't remember where it's from, but
Where
it's
I
a
think it's on Us
crazy.
versus all.
I'm gonna look it up real quick. I got the iPad right
yeah,
here.
I think it's Universal. I
Um,
think that's when
yeah,
Universal came out with that compilation album, Us versus All. That's what it sound like.
yo, Kenyatta Black
um,
about that John Forte song for you. He was running with John Forte back then at that same time, so he might have
Who?
been Kenyatta Black.
Oh yeah, he was around.
Yeah, so he might
John
know that.
Forte was nice.
Yeah, but
it's on the
also,
Rhyme and Reason soundtrack. It's
yeah,
Helter
Oh,
Skelter,
okay. Rhyme and
Cannabis,
Reason.
and Raz
Okay.
Kaz.
yeah,
Y'all
Okay.
remember that
I
now?
do. Yeah, I remember that. I remember that.
I don't want to play
Right.
it and get banned right now.
I remember that.
But
I
yeah, it was
remember
on
the
the Rhyme and Reason soundtrack,
I
okay.
remember the song on
1997.
what is it? Is it Sway and Tech album with DJ Revolution with Helter Skelter, Planet Asia, um
Mm,
Planet Asia, Underground Tactics is called Crooked Eye, and J.O.
mm-hmm,
Felony. And J.O. Fel
mm-hmm.
that song is fire. That song will forever be fire.
Yeah, you know what's another good one? The joint Helter Skelter did with Doo-Wop. Remember that shit?
I do. I
Remember
remember
that
that.
shit? That shit was crazy. P, listen to that. I know you heard it. Trust me. Trust me you heard that. Trust me, it's
But
crazy. I forgot the name of that. I'm
But
gonna look that one
Bernadette,
up
man,
too.
Bernadette did her numbers on that though.
because she
She
got
did her
good
numbers on.
she just don't got like rhymes. She got like ill rhymes. Like she really tried and went hard.
Yeah, yeah.
Just came with any type of rhymes, you'd have been like, oh, it's his wife. You know what I mean?
And she
Uh,
said she got enough for a Sean Price EP because she
yeah,
still has verses. And
yeah.
Doggy Diamonds kind of like recommended like for every verse you should throw a verse and make like a duet album. I think that's a dope idea. Like kind of like how Faith did with Biggie.
That's cool. I personally would. I think those verses should go to Rock and do a fourth Helter Skelter. I
That
think that would be
Mm,
to me that I think that would be just like not justice, but like I think the most useful of his joints. You know what I mean? Give it to his best man, his partner. You know what I'm saying? They only did 3 albums together. Let that be a fourth. You know what I mean? I'd rather hear that than Sean with like random dudes where you gotta fill in and get random dudes to drop. Like give all those verses to Sean. Let Bernadette get on half of those joints too, or whatever. You know what I'm saying? Let, heavy Rusty, heavy Bernadette, and let Rockness take that and it'll be the fourth Helter Skelter album. Nocturnal Part 2 or whatever. I don't know, whatever. Magnum Force 2. Yeah, do Magnum Force too. Let the whole Magnum Force let them all come back. You know what I'm saying? Little Rock, Supreme, everybody.
where they been at?
I
Yeah,
mean, Little Rock is. I mean, Supreme. I know still makes songs, but I
none
don't
of
know
them
about
really
Little
rap.
Rock.
Rock,
Where
Westside, Buckshot, Smith and Wesson. That's it.
where's Doc Holliday?
Yeah, they don't none of
I'll
you
be thinking all these
Where's
brothers are
man
in
where's
prison.
man where's
Mm.
manslaughter?
none of
Manslaughter.
them.
Illinois is out. Illinois is home.
He don't rap no
Um,
more either.
he got to join out. I heard him recently. Illinois. Uh, Seen him in a video about a
What's
year
his
ago.
Is this his joint or is he's
It was
on
him with
somebody's
somebody,
joint?
but it was a Duck Down video though.
really?
It was
Duck
on
Down
Duck
that
Down.
one?
Yeah, Duck Down put it out. Yeah, I was
Word?
surprised to see it. Yeah, I was surprised to see it.
Well, that's
That's
fine
You know what I
then.
crazy.
mean?
Because
But I mean,
it's all
that's just an idea. Like
I think
rather
they're
than
doing
put
another
a
boot camp album, I think. I think.
yeah. Well, they put a video out. Remember they
now
filmed a
that song,
video for.
was Rusty and album, and then all the boot
Oh,
camp. So then they just shot.
mm.
They're not doing the project again. It was just that.
Oh, okay.
And that was for Rusty and the Crownsville
Rock
album.
for Crownsville.
Yeah.
Mm.
Or at least that's what they told me. But man, it's dope. Yo, shout out to Bernadette Price.
Yeah, I would like to see a follow up to the album. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying? And I also want to look up Prodigy's daughter and see what type of work
she
she
do
got
though.
because
She been
that
though.
that I thought she was a rapper though. I didn't think she was a producer.
She do
She
both.
raps too, right?
She do,
Yeah,
but I mean, Prodigy produced too, though.
she
Well,
was
well,
supposed
he
to.
was making beats before Havoc, right?
Yeah, but he made on the Agilian dialect.
Oh yeah,
He
that album.
1 and 2. He made beats on both. Think he
Or
might have executive produced the second one.
mm,
That was a crazy album.
The first one was crazy. The
Those
first,
beats are all the way out there.
yeah, he was. He was on his Yorkieism. He was on that York
You're
right,
stuff.
I heard
Yeah,
it. I heard it.
he was heavy on
Word.
it. Heavy.
what's the name again?
Yeah.
I want to say
Um,
something.
what's her name?
What's her name? Prodigy's daughter.
Fox Santana or
Fox
something? Santana
Santana.
Fox. Santana Fox.
So I want to say China
Santana
something.
Fox.
No, but she's though. I'll be seeing her online.
She
She's
could
doing
rap too. She
yeah,
could
she
rap.
does
She all
too.
right.
One thing I want to say about the album, like if I could critique it,
Only be my
is one thing I wanted to say though about um those two Vinny Idol like skits or interludes, man,
yeah.
like why waste such incredible beats? Like she should have been dumping on those. Like I hate when I hear a fire beat and people just waste it on some type of interlude or skit.
I mean,
Like,
rappers do
man,
it all the time.
I know, but it's one of them things that drive me crazy because
Yo,
it'd be the most fire sounding joint and they
Yeah,
don't be rapping on them.
he did it on one of his joints. He had
yeah.
I
the
know.
take it personal. He talked over take it personal.
Yo,
And I was like, when you gonna rap?
that we sampled the Ill Janis Joplin fire beat, and all I did was just it was just the interlude. I didn't even say nothing. Just the beat played.
I
I said,
wanted you to
Mhm.
rhyme over take it personal. When I heard and you was just like, yeah, Shadow
yeah,
Clan,
it's a
you know what I
fucking.
mean? You know what I
Mhm.
mean? We still here. And I'm like, all right, what you
I
gonna
do it all
say
the time.
though?
Mhm.
Yeah,
Mhm.
again on this album. But hey, you know what I'm saying? Vinny Idol got mad. He's been had dope beats. You know,
Yeah, Vinny Idol was crazy.
that's what
Yeah,
turned that.
I like
Yeah,
his beats a lot.
Nah, she definitely has an ear, you know what I'm saying, for her sound. And I think that's dope, man. Like she put me in the mind of P, but then she put me in the mind of like Fox from MOP. And like, you know what I'm saying? Just how like how raw and how hard she is, you know what I'm saying, while she's rapping. You could tell she's serious, like, you know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
Ain't no sex appeal going on. She ain't talking about twerking.
yeah,
Like
None of that.
she calling dudes punani. She talking about
Well,
she'll punch you in your face. She got the hammer. She's talking about she was gonna go tool up and get the hammer at the dudes that she thought was doing playing dirty with her husband. You know what I'm
mhm.
saying? And we ain't gonna talk
Well,
about that because I remember me and you discussed it before, P, with certain individuals, but she was ready to, nah, for
that's
real.
one time there was a show, and it was just mad. It was a boot camp show, and it was mad D-sets. And something happened outside, whatever, right? And then it's like they're all coming, buckshot. Everybody is just like trying to like get away from whatever's happening right there, right? And Bernadette walked by, and she was just, you thinking she just gonna be like, nah, I can't fuck with that dumb shit. She was just like, nah, fuck him, get him. I was like, damn, you know what I'm saying? Crazy. But she be
Never
sometimes
ran, never will.
and what's fire about her is like I've seen her by herself. I see her with the peoples a lot, but I've seen her by herself, and I've seen her handle like people that want to come and be all like fanatic about Sean Price and shit like that. She like handles them well. You know what I'm saying? She don't let nobody like overwhelm her, but she also respects
Mm.
everybody. She's mad cool when you see her. She shows love. You might like she hugs everybody that she can. It could be like weird people and she'll give them a hug. Like, you know what I mean? So I've seen her be real diplomatic and ambassador type with like Sean's legacy and like hip hop in general. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to
All right.
her.
But and keep doing what you're doing, Mrs. Price, because I think she got a good thing going for herself. You know, she got a supporter in
Were
me. I'm supporting it because I think it's dope.
mhm.
It's a dope listen. The album is a dope listen. You know what I'm saying? Amongst all the other stuff that I've been listening to that's been coming out. Um, yeah, like shout out to Bernadette Price. Because I've been bumping that Alfredo too.
Yeah.
I gotta
Yeah,
listen to
been
that.
Freddie, yo. I like Freddie Karan. You know what I mean? I was a little disappointed. That's why I'm glad you're telling me he answers those issues. Because
oh yeah.
I was a little like, oh, he getting beat up. Man, I don't want to hear
Nah,
that.
but like, yo,
He
but
a
the thing
best.
is
He
like,
got
yo, you
shit.
getting jumped.
It's like, oh, he getting
Yo,
beat
don't you
up.
expect if somebody gets jumped by like 4 or 5 people, don't you expect for them to lose?
Yeah, yeah, yeah. You know what I'm
So
saying?
it's like it's not like they don't say like, yo, we beat him up and he ran, he took it. So which
Right,
is like we might say now at our age, like, yo, if dudes is surrounding me, I'm gonna try to get out of there. But if I can't, I'm gonna defend myself as best as I can. You know what
right.
I'm saying? Like I'm gonna try to do what I gotta do, but your first instinct ain't to like
Now,
at our age,
him,
because we're
yeah,
all around the same age. So
he did that right.
like
I don't know if I could let
yeah.
it linger. I don't know if I could let, but whatever. But he did it right, like on the spot. They came in there and ran up in the restaurant, tried to smoke it. And he
Yeah,
got,
he said he smacked dude. He said he smacked dude and they jumped him.
yeah,
What he supposed to
Mm.
do?
that's what you're supposed to do.
What he supposed to do? You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
Um,
Like
but
I wanna
the album out. Check it out.
it's fire.
nah, I wanted to say,
Somebody,
in
to me,
addition,
real quick, this, I don't know. Like, if it was me, right? Like, am I what if I'm really famous, right? And then I smack someone. Like, say that happened to me. What? I don't go like, nobody can't fall unexpectedly. Like, nothing. It just, like, I don't know if I can sleep at
Well,
night with things like that.
well,
That's to me,
before you
like,
say
I
what you're
don't,
gonna say, L, if I'm in a restaurant eating, like we heard about Freddie Gibbs, we saw the Hell Rell video. If I'm in a restaurant eating, you're getting stabbed. I'm keeping it real. I'm keeping it 100 because a lot of the times if I'm in a restaurant, I'm eating steak. So I have a steak knife and I have a fork.
but you got out of there.
You,
What, like, if you got out
you,
of there,
and especially if I'm with my family, like I'm gonna try to diffuse it. If there's an issue, you want to diffuse it because I don't want to be like I have children and I have a wife, and I don't want to be like I don't want to like it's for their safety. You know what I'm saying? And I don't want to display that type of behavior in front of them. You know what I'm saying? Because my kids are impressionable. But if I can't, if you're pressing the issue, bro, like I'm chopping you up.
mia
That's it.
cavia.
but how do
Yeah,
you do
like, and
it
I'm
as
not
a
gonna.
famous
I
person?
don't care who it is. Like you, huh?
But if you were a famous person, like if you were Freddie Gibbs,
I
right?
don't care. I don't care if I'm famous or not. I
That's
don't
what's
care.
crazy. That's what's crazy about the
I,
whole
I
thing.
don't
Like,
care. No, it's not crazy. You're bothering me.
right. But
Don't
like,
come up to me saying, "Yo, what you talk?" Me, I don't talk online. You know what I'm saying? I don't do all of that. I don't. Like I try not to engage in that stuff. Like I told y'all a couple weeks ago, I was in the chat with Doggy Diamonds and somebody, and I said something about and this correlates because we're talking about Sean Price. Um he Doggy Diamonds was getting at somebody in the chat for an opinion. He was like, "See, you the type of dude that sit down and pee." And I remember him saying before, he said that to somebody before, and he was like, "Oh, let me take that back because my brother Sean Price was Muslim, and he said Muslim men sit down to pee." So I typed in the chat, "Yo, doggy, chill," because you know Muslim men sit down to pee. So some dude saw that and gonna call me another bum. I don't know you. I'm responding to doggy. You come to me and calling me out my name. I don't even know you. So I said, I typed back at him, your mother, right? So because I don't know you, so like whatever, your mother, right? So he comes to me, send your addy. This is his
Right,
response.
right.
Send your addy. I guarantee you won't say that in my face. I'm like, bruh, like I said, I'm not bothered in the slightest. You know what I'm saying? He ended up getting out of there or whatever, out of the chat. But I'm just like, yo, man, like,
But if
I'm
you
not
were like
going back
well
and forth
known,
with
how do
you.
you handle that? Like, how do you handle that? Like Freddie Gibbs, he got jumped, he ran, and then he settled it within his soul. Like no one, there was no retaliation after.
I
Like that's
mean,
all.
but what is he supposed to do though?
Someone would have to,
I don't think I don't think right. But the thing is, like,
someone would just not come to work the next day,
right,
or
but they're not in the same circles though. The people that he's
um,
beefing with, maybe Benny, because right now he's touring with Alchemist. He's touring the album with Alchemist. You think he's gonna run it? He's overseas somewhere. You think he's gonna run
right,
into
right.
Benny? You know
But
what I'm saying? Like he's not running into these dudes. They're in the same like yo, the
somebody might
clips.
run.
I mean, it
Somebody
might come down to it.
fall out.
Then they're gonna have to handle it as men.
They can't really
They're gonna
do
have
that
to.
this unless that'd be cool. But that, would they nah? Would celebrities really wild out? Like you know what? Let's one on one. They try and do that challenge, but no one's really taking that challenge.
Have a celebrity boxing match. I mean,
Who did Sticky Fingers get beat up
people
in the
pick
fight?
and choose. Yeah, but dudes pick and choose. Like Jim Jones
Mhm.
called out Cam for celebrity boxing, but he don't
They
want
should
to
have did
fight
that. Yeah,
50.
he
He
should have
don't
did
want to
that.
fight 50. Like, come
Can't
on,
go
like
fight.
Meek Mill does it all the time. I'm a
Crazy
shooter,
Legs called
then
out.
I'll fight.
Crazy Legs called
Then
out
I'm a
Lord
boss. I don't
Jamar.
fight nobody. Yeah,
Crazy
like
just called
dudes is
out
like,
Fed
yo,
Five.
one minute you a shooter, next minute you're a boss, next minute you're a boxer. Depending on who the person is, you have an excuse for everything why you don't want to do something. And
Yeah,
to me, it's just rap. I don't know how it got like
this whole shit is
outside
crazy.
of.
The whole game.
I think it's fragile male ego. I
Oh,
think that's what
definitely.
it is.
That's for damn sure. It is.
I think that's what it is. Like
Music,
foolish pride, male bravado, and fragile male ego. I said today, a lot of males, young and old, when they get upset, they act like their mother. You know what I'm saying?
right?
Because they never had a real
Yo,
man around to learn how to conflict
I'm
resolute.
a I want to say something. Maybe it's a controversial take, but
Tell us.
I'm sticking with Crazy Legs. If he go one on one in the ring with Lord
Why?
Jamar,
That's
my
some
pick is
That's
Crazy
Puerto
Legs.
Rican bias.
Cause
How you know? You never
no,
seen
it's
none of them
not.
fight.
It has nothing to do. Crazy Legs is a world renowned b boy, right? He's an
The hell is
athlete.
that got?
You know what
That
I'm
don't
saying?
mean a damn
Athleticism.
thing.
Yo, you know B boys be knowing karate too. I'm telling you. Yo, I'm
Yo,
telling
let
you.
me tell you something.
Yo,
Hold on. Before you even
and
say
he been
anything,
training. Lord Jamar ain't
I
training.
don't care.
Yo,
Keith Kloss
crazy
was an
is
NBA
training.
player. Keith Kloss was a center for the Los Angeles Clippers, 7'6", got knocked out by somebody a foot shorter than him that did not play sports. I don't
That's
want to hear none of that.
And Crazy
Nah,
Legs and broke his legs. All crazy. He ain't
you
got no legs.
biased.
He's fucking crazy.
listen,
I think he ain't got
You
no
yo,
legs.
biased.
another thing,
And I'm not taking an alleged
another
mook
thing.
over nobody.
No,
I ain't taking an alleged mook over nobody. Case
yo,
closed. I said
okay.
it. Case closed.
You,
Here, I'm gonna just give you one more thing. I'm gonna give you one more
Nah, I don't
thing.
want to hear it. The
Crazy
mook tops it
Legs.
all. No bam.
From the stories that I heard, from the stories I heard, Crazy Legs used to get busy against the Ball Busters in the Zulu Nation Ball Busters era,
in that
where they was
fucking
beefing. He
piece.
used to get busy, and some was on deck. Some was on deck with the joints too. You
but
know what I'm
he's
I
saying?
don't.
But I'm not gonna say, yeah, whatever. I don't even care. I don't have
Allah,
a, you know what I'm saying,
Allah
like a
gives the
really
victory
big
to
thing
whom
on
He
it, but
wills. Allah gives the victory to whom He
yeah.
wills, man. Mike
hilarious to
Tyson
see
got
that.
knocked out, bro.
But yo,
I
if
don't.
they do wind up going, let's go. Let's go. Let's go see it.
No
Let's go
one's
No, I
see
saying.
it.
think you.
You know what
I
I'm
think
saying?
No
you
one's
Puerto
saying.
Rican bias, yo.
Yeah.
You Puerto Rican
No, no, no,
bias. You
no.
think because he Puerto Rican,
No, no,
he
no,
gonna take out the Asiatic black
no. But
man
that's
from Southeast Asia?
no, no, no. Yo, I don't. That has nothing to do with it.
Nah, I don't
That
care.
nigga crazy
That
black
has nothing to do. That has nothing to do with it.
bad times. He done
But
had
you
bad.
said because he's an athlete
All
that
right,
he'll
all right.
get busy.
He can't even fucking do
Yeah, I
it.
mean, athleticism.
What are you gonna kick a nigga?
Yo, athleticism has to do.
Athletes
Yo, like
pull
it's
hammies
valid.
all the time. He might pull a hammy. He might go to
Oh.
try to Tasabaki one Jamal and pull a hammy, yo, and it'll be over after that.
What's that shit Tafi got?
The Tasabaki
Tasabaki.
one,
All right. Rest in peace.
Tasabaki.
Tasabaki won.
Rest in peace. I heard he allegedly died. But what was the homeboy that did the Brucko Kung Fu?
Who?
The Crumb guy, the Crumb Kung Fu?
Who you said? Who allegedly died?
I heard he died. Rest in peace, allegedly. I could be wrong because it's years ago.
Who?
The one
Who?
Crumb, his name is like Crumb Fu. And they say he could do like some breakdancing windmill kung fu. And Tafiq was like, yeah, he made a real martial
Yeah,
art.
I think Tafiq had a strain with the brother before.
Yeah,
Tafiq had a strain with the brother before. I think me, Nation, and a couple brothers was in some dungeon in Harlem. Son
Yo,
hands was crazy. Like break
a
bricks
lot
with
of
his
dudes
hands and
made
all
they
that. He was
style.
crazy.
A lot of dudes made their style off of smoking a dust blunt one night, and or a crack stem, and came up with
No.
with a 37th chamber or something.
True,
Man,
but
I tell you this.
that man ain't got nothing else. He got some kung fu. Tafiq ain't got nothing else.
Oh yeah, I know. No, Tafiq is official. I know that. I know he official. I'm just
Yeah,
saying, like
yeah.
you talking about legs. Like we don't know what Jamal
No,
was
no, no,
on.
no,
We
no.
don't know
I don't.
what
I
he
was
was on.
He said
like, no, I don't know, but I'm just. I'll tell you like this. Tafiq used to wreck us all
You
back
looking
to
at
back to back, all of us.
you looking at the optics of it. You look crazy legs might be more in shape. Yo, me
That
for
what I mean,
instance,
to
I
me,
haven't
that's like
worked
it's
out.
valid. You know what I'm saying?
Yo, no, it's not. I'm gonna tell you, I got a personal story. I went to
But
Detroit.
but
I
you,
was
he's
staying in
training though.
Detroit.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah,
He's
now
training
Yeah, but
for it.
I
That's
done
what I'm
knocked the
saying.
dude
now
out.
that I'm
I done
thinking
knocked the
about it,
dude out
I
that
can
was
see where you
training,
were
that was
going.
currently in training, and I knocked him out and put him to sleep. So that
But
don't mean nothing. It don't mean, and I hadn't had a fight in years prior to that because I don't
No,
fight.
I get I get what you're saying. I get what you're saying.
So
Because
Jamal might
you
have
gonna
the one hitter quitter. He might have that one hitter quitter. You could be getting beat up. All it
he
takes is
might.
one.
He might.
That's all it takes is one. It
Yeah,
don't
he
take like
might. Yeah.
all that form and dudes doing the, you know what I'm saying? I studied martial arts too, but I'm just
So
saying like
so
dudes getting in
so
form
if we
and
there,
breathing.
if, so if we
You gotta do
there
is
and
make one
he
mistake.
clips crazy. If he clips crazy, me and you was in the building, you gonna jump out the seat and start wilding out. Yeah, kill that
No,
German. You gonna be wilding
I
out?
don't care. I
Oh,
probably wouldn't even go to see the fight because I
uh,
don't care about neither one of them.
oh, I would love it. I'd be excited.
well,
Yo, that'd be the funnest
I'll
time.
watch it on
me and P
YouTube. I don't
going
want to be in person. I don't want to
me and
be
P
there
go
in
me and P
person
gonna be there.
because I don't agree with neither one of them. They should knock each other out like Rocky and Apollo did.
And then go get banned.
What the-
They should
Yo,
knock each other out.
so back to Bernadette. Before we close out the episode, I want to say something. In regard to Sean Price, August 9th, they put a new mural up with Sean
Yeah,
Price,
yeah,
and August 9th at 5 p.m. It's on it's on 14 Wyckoff. I just had the joint. I think it's in Bushwick. Um 14 Wyckoff, and I think it's in Bushwick, Brooklyn. And they got a new mural, and that's where they're gonna honor Sean Price on the 10th anniversary of his passing, August 9th, 5 p.m. So if you're in Brooklyn, if you're a Sean Price supporter, or you appreciate his music and you want to show love, go out there and go check out that mural. I'm sure Bernadette, I'm sure a lot of boot camp clique is gonna be in the building.
Yes,
Sure, a
sir.
lot of Decepticons is gonna be in the building.
All types
Um,
of niggas.
just give pay respects and honor to a legendary MC, man, and his family. You know what I'm saying? But peace to Bernadette Price. Salute on the album. Congratulations. Uh, I think we would all like to hear a follow up and continue on. I think you want to something to make a way to feed your seeds. You know what I'm saying, and continue helping your family, and may Allah guide you and continue to give you the strength and the focus to do that because I think it's a beautiful thing. You know what I mean? R.I.P. Sean Price, man. We miss you.